All right, folks, the day has come. There has been so many requests for him. It's here. He's finally here. Originally, I was going to make this a player upgrade, but I made so many upgrades, I'm just going to count this one as a brand new build. He's looking very good, guys. There you go. It's Endrick. Let's get right into it. So for the first name, it's Endrick. Last name, Felipe. He's known as Endrick, and this time I have a commentary name.
Endrick.
There you go. On the kit name, he does use Endrick on the back. You're going to want to do that. He's now sporting the number 16. He's from Brazil. Team Real Madrid. It is now official. Now, I know he was born in the year 2006, but if we go up one, we go to 1980, so you can't do it. So 2005 is the limit, but he was born on July 21st. Now, he is listed as 5'8", 143 pounds. But I went with 154 pounds because he does look bulky in real life. You want him to look as realistic as possible. I'll show you. If you move his weight down, he looks too skinny. That is not what Endrick looks like. So stick to 154 pounds. That'll get you the bulkiness that you're looking for. Now for the position, I set him up as a forward striker and he is left forward. Now right here in eFootball, his play style is a deep line forward, and some websites will tell you he's more like a center forward than a striker. It's up to you to either set this up as striker or center. The reason I'm not going to change this to center is because I'm still working on the stats, which by the way are not complete. Make sure you stay to the end because you're going to get a full update on his stats. But when you are creating them, before you do the stats, make sure you set this up as striker or center forward first, because if you change this, it's going to reset your stats. Now, you can always fix the stats afterwards, but that'd be too much extra work. So make sure you set this up as striker, center forward first, then you do the stats. And now that you're here, make sure you drop a like, you subscribe. Now that we're over 10,000 subscribers, I really need you guys to turn on notifications. I am now dropping content on a daily basis. You don't want to miss out on anything. So make sure you turn on notifications. That being said, let's move on to the fun part. Now, the head. For the tone and complexion, this is level 3, first of all. So what I mean by that, that's level 1, it's level 2, level 3. Now, depending on your TV, I would go either with the second row, 4th column, or this one. It depends on how it looks on your TV, guys. On my TV, it looks best with this one. And also, I wish there was something in between these two, because if you take a look at pictures of him, sometimes it looks like he's that skin colored. Most of the time, he looks like he's this skin colored. It depends. Most photo shoots have him looking like that, but when he's actually playing in real life, it looks more like that. So I'm sticking to that one. Now for the brows, that would be the first row, first column. Under the color, you're gonna want to go with the white, gray, black, and then this one right here, okay? For the morph, there you can see the details. Now, the eyes, that would be the very first row, the 4th column from left to right. The color is the second to last. Under the morph, there you can see the details. The nose, that would be the second row, first column, under the morph. Those are the new details. For the mouth, it is the second row, last column. Here's the morph. Those are the new details. Cheeks and jaw. This time, it's the 3rd row, first column, under the morph. There you can see the details. And yes, I did change the fullness. You can see it right there. The chin. First row, 3rd column. You're gonna want to go under the morph, and there you can see the details. For the ears, that would be the 3rd row, the 3rd column. Under morph, there you can see the details. And this one also has a change on the size. You can see right there. Now the hair. I'm under medium hair. It would be the second row from left to right. It would be the 8th hair. You can also go, I was thinking about going with this one, There's some pictures where it looks more like that on the top of his hair, but if you look closely, most of the time you can see his ears. So I would definitely go with this one. Some people suggest you use this one right here. I think it's number 13 from left to right, but there's too much hair on the bottom. So I think pound for pound, the very best one you can go with is this one, okay? Now under the color, you're gonna wanna go with the very first one. Now we're moving on to the facial hair. There is no facial hair. All right, folks, really quick, guys, this is very important. I'm currently running a fundraiser to get FC25 with a 7-day early access. That will allow me to create content for you before the game comes out. Now we got 2 days to get the 10% discount. I really think we could do it. We got over 10,000 subscribers. If you guys could just chip in $2 to $3 each, we'll have this done in no time and I can pre-order this. And if we get this done, I will exclusively drop content for EAFC. That's 7 days of live streaming career mode. I will make sliders 1.0 within those 7 days, and I'll start creating players on a daily basis to get you started on your career mode. Please consider doing this. I would do it myself if I had the funds, but I don't. Help me help you. Now, if you want to help, it's very simple. You can leave a tip on this very video or any video of mine, or you could go to the video description and there you'll find my PayPal. You can PayPal me, or you can become a member. All membership funds will be going directly to buying FC25. Just remember, to become a member, you can't do it on the mobile phone. Make sure you're on a desktop or a laptop. It won't work on the phone. Enough of that. Let's get into the fun stuff. All right, moving on to the kit. Now, we finally have found a player that has his waist fit with tucked in. Yes, Endrick tucks in his shirt, all right? I'm the first one ever. Now, for the kit sleeves, they're on short. For the jersey fit is on normal fit. Now, for the boots and accessories, he does now wear New Balance. These are the ones he uses. And yes, I know he uses these in white, but they are not available in white. Now, if you're able to unlock them somehow in white, slap on a white version of those shoes. But for now, I think this would be the best one, especially because it matches Real Madrid's away jersey. Now, for the kit socks, he used to wear them on short. Now he's using them on high. Ankle tape, there is none. For the gloves and wrists, there's nothing on gloves, but for the left wrist, he does wear a white sweatband, and there is nothing for the right wrist. Now, let's move on to animations. Now, I gave him the power slide. For the set piece, I set this on default, and I set the penalty kicks on default. If you guys have any suggestions for any of these two, please let me know in the comment section, because I looked and looked and looked, guys, and I couldn't find one. One thing I did get right, though, is the running style, that would be the tank. If you made it this far, I know you're enjoying this video, so make sure you please take a moment to drop a like. All right, folks, for the stats. Now, I gave Lamine Yamal an 83. That's pretty accurate. He's already proven himself on the top flight, both in La Liga and in the Euros. Now, I have given Endrick a very fair and a very strong 78 overall. And it is rumored that in FC25, his overall will be 78. And don't worry, that 78, it's a strong 78. And you got to remember, he's only 17 years old. So not bad for a 17-year-old. Now, let's take a look at the details. Under attributes on attack, the crossing is 68. The finishing, 80. Heading accuracy, 70. Short passing, 72. Volleys, 80. And his weak foot ability, 3. All right, moving on to the defending. On the standing tackle, I gave him a 40. And the sliding tackle, I gave him a 37. For the skill, dribbling, I gave him an 84. The curve, set to 74. Free kick accuracy, 70. Long passing, 60. And ball control, 82. For the power, the shot power is set to 82. The jumping, 67. Stamina, 75. Strength, 78. And long shots, 75. Now for the movement, acceleration is set to 86. His sprint speed, 79. agility 82, reactions 72, and balance 87. For the mentality, aggression is set to 64, interceptions 38, positioning 76, vision 74, and penalties 72. Goalkeeper is set to 11, the handling set to 11, kicking set to 11, positioning 10, and reflexes 9. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop that like if you enjoyed this player creation. A special thanks to my moderators and for my members. Don't forget to check my ultimate version of Lamine Yamal. That's on the lower left. If you actually want to check out the playlist of every single FC24 player I have created, that's on the lower right. Please consider making a donation for FC25 so I can get early access, create early content for you. And if you would be so kind, please leave a lovely comment in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the very next one.